Hi there, I'm Russell Stratton, President and Leadership Champion with Bluegem Learning. I work with organisations just like yours to help develop managers to build engagement and improve individual and team performance. As we lead into Respect at Work Month, I'd like to focus on the topic of the spectrum of challenge. In our previous video, we were talking about the prejudice discriminator model, and I was emphasising the importance of all of us stepping in to take action when we see things happening in the workplace, victimisation, harassment, bullying, that we know are wrong and we can take action. But often people say to me, but what do I do, Russ? I'm not somebody's manager. How do I deal with this? Or I am someone's manager and I'm not sure the best approach. So what I'm going to talk through here is the spectrum of challenge. The concept here is there are a number of ways that we can deal with issues and challenge people's unacceptable behaviour that don't necessarily always mean formal management action or a formal grievance being raised. So the first one we can think about is the idea of seed sowing. So I'd like to tell you a short story. I was working with an organisation some years ago when there was a member of a team who decided that he felt comfortable to come out and tell his co-workers that he was gay. Pretty much as soon as that announcement was made and he told people, people's behaviour towards him started to change. Colleagues didn't want to go to the gym with him at lunchtime anymore. People had not sat next to him in the lunchroom. On an occasion, he found that there was a knife, fork, spoon and a mug in the break room which had his name put on it, and he was asked, could you just use this one and not the communal ones? Now you can imagine the guy was pretty upset about this and pretty annoyed, and he went to speak to his boss. And his boss was all for saying, no, I'm going to go in and I'll speak to people and tell them to stop. And he said, well, I don't really want to make matters worse. Could we try something that's a little bit less formal that may get the message across? And his boss gave it a little thought and said, okay, I've got an idea. I'll try this. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to go in and I'm going to tell people straight. So what he did is he found online a really effective poster that was talking about people being homophobic and the impact of homophobic behaviour in the workplace. And in their meeting room where they would come for their pre-shift briefings, he posted this on the wall so that everybody could see it. And it was interesting, over the next couple of days, as people came in for the pre-work briefing, they would see this poster and then they would go off on their work. And I'd say probably 2, maybe 3 days max, people's behaviour started to change. The guys that didn't want to go to the gym with him anymore started going to the gym with him again, and actually suggested perhaps he join them for their after-work hockey game. The people that didn't sit next to him in the break room now started sitting with him again. And interestingly enough, the knife, fork, spoon and mug with his name on it disappeared and were never seen again. So what this showed is that what the manager had done is just sowed a seed in people's minds that what they were doing and how they were behaving wasn't acceptable, and the impact it was having on their co-worker, who they'd known for years. That was all it took. So that was seed sowing. Now there are 4 more, starting with the hypothetical reframing. I'll be talking about those next week, but if you can't wait, download the PDF now and you can get that information straight away. But don't forget, if you want more information about Respect at Work, click on the link below for more information about our Lunch and Learn, and I'll see you on the other side. Hi there, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that content. If you'd like more content like that, make sure you check out our videos here. And don't forget to go and log into our website, bluegemlearning.com, to find out information about our programs.